Gotta ask the good question. This is about the NFL quarterbacks. If we allowed all things being equal, Roger Staubach versus Ben Roethlisberger, since they both won two Super Bowls, Super Bowl MVPs, and they lost going to other Super Bowls, but dismissing the because Roethlisberger played longer and the touchdowns because he doubled them, nearly triple touchdown passes. But if all things were being equal, who would be in a better quarterback? And also the question was who had the better talent support. Staubach was a military man, so he played 10 years. So he deferred to the military, kind of like David Robinson. Except that when he played with the Cowboys, he represented kind of like Captain America. Watching Staubach play, I'm sorry, I have not seen a better Dallas Cowboy quarterback. I know Aikman won one more Super Bowl than him. Wasn't Staubach's fault. Jackie Smith catches that ball against Pittsburgh in that 78 Super Bowl. We might be having a different tune because he was dominant and he put the Cowboys in trajectory to winning. They lost those two to Pittsburgh, but can't put that on. Staubach was doing his thing. He did his thing. He was strong. He definitely was effective as a leader. So he is what I consider one of the 10 greatest quarterbacks. I thought Staubach was a prototypical prefigure for a guy like a Joe Montana and for a Tom Brady because his cool demeanor. I mean, everything the Cowboys would do in motions and so forth. But I always liked that he came up clutch. He was clutch. And see, if we forward the numbers and the stylings to the game of today, he benefits more. Doomsday defense was incredible and very pitiful, very not pitiful, but plentiful what they would do. I'm just trying to put in perspective because they won that Super Bowl against Miami and then they smashed Denver. So when he won big. So that should tell you that with the right squad and pieces. And it wasn't dominance of receivers. So he won with Drew Pearson. He won with Bush Johnson, all due respect. And he had Tony Dorsett. They won that first Super Bowl against Denver. And remember that. And imagine if he would have been healthy to keep on going. There's no telling what he could have done. There's no telling. Because he'd already won. He did Roethlisberger's career in a lot less time. And he was dynamic in his role, too. He definitely was a leader. So Roethlisberger is a very complicated because he has numbers, but he also had a lot of talent, and it's kind of like blurred, when you think about it. He had that one Super Bowl against Arizona when he hit Holmes for that touchdown to back of the end zone, which was clutch. But his postseasons has been kind of murky. I don't know if I would say he necessarily had a moment that shined. Whereas even when the Cowboys, that game in '75 when Staubach hit that Hail Mary to Drew Pearson, that play still was a touchdown. That's the kind of stuff Staubach was known for, coming up with some big clutch plays. And so asking me who I thought on the eyeball test, who was the better of the two, I'd say Staubach. Obviously, you're going to look at Roethlisberger's numbers, but he was called Captain Clutch. He was captain. He was that dude before Montana, before Brady, and you can say Mahomes. He was that dude with less wheels. His wheels wasn't, but actually, when you look at the statistics for his rushing yards, he's right there with Roethlisberger, who was considered a mover for a big boy. Roethlisberger's a precursor to Josh Allen, so there's got certain things that I know the stats are going to clearly, because it was a different era, different time. But if I put all things being fair, I think Staubach got him beat. You let me know what you think. Roger Staubach versus Ben Roethlisberger. Who do you think was the better all-around quarterback? Please let me know in the comments below. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like and hit that membership because when you do, requests like this come true. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.